morning and welcome back to Black Dev's Canals. My name is Black Dev and here we are on a beautiful Thursday morning getting ready with our favorite little hound and our favorite little roach to get on here in this beautiful game called War Thunder, people. So let me tick the last bunch of boxes and then I will be all yours to get this grind on, people. So there we go. That is good. That is running. It is green ticks and merrinesses all over the screen. So happy days, people. And a good morning to you, Canine, and good morning, Era. It's good to have you guys here. What is going on? There we go. A little invite for a friend too. So, what are we doing today? Well, we're just going to continue on with this. I have no real drive to get too many things except this. The Roycott Mark 1 Delta. Yes, you have to specify which one, because you've got the 105, you've got a bunch of other ones that rolls in and out, so you always have quite a few of these things hanging around. And HQ, hello and welcome to the Game Lounge. How are you doing? It's good to have you here with us. But why are you freaking out like that, bro? Freaking out? Who's freaking out? Hey, and Error, yes, you can join, man. Send me a message and I'll get an invite. Okay, we'll see if this is going to work. We already got 3 nations in here. But yes. Yep, Error, like I said, send me a message, send me a gang sign, send me something, and I will get you an invite. But before we really kick this off, we're almost on top, of course, the winter event. And then, of course, for those that haven't seen, there is a snow globe out. I know some of you guys have already gotten vehicles out of this. So let's have a quick look for everybody else who hasn't. I don't know. Ah, that's right. You got blockages there. But this is what the current list of possible vehicles are. The Mirage 2000 CS4. The Vilcas. The Mississippi, which is quite nice. The Tornado IDS MFG, which I have. So most of the stuff so far I've seen is previous event vehicles that they're bringing back. The T80 UM2, which I also have. The Newport News, very nice freaking ship. The MiG-23 for Germany. The AGS, this is a particularly violent, nasty vehicle. The MPK, yeah, so. MiG-21 for Russia, Class 3 for Germany, the Baltimore, the Tisma. We've all been nailed by this thing. It's a lovely one to have. The J6K1, the Makava Mark II Bravo for the USA, the QF. This is a nasty little tank as well. 5.3. Yeah, it is. It is a very interesting tank. I fought a few of them, and it usually ends really badly if you don't just kill the thing outright. But anyway, continue on. A PT-811, the 190C, the MB-152C1 for the French, the T-30. Yes, people, there's also a T-30, so that's up there as well. The SU-85A, the P-40C, the AEC Mark II. Now, this is one that I've always wanted. Compared to the other one, this has a bigger gun and is very, very nasty. The 262A2A, the Kai 21 1 high. This one is the same one as on China, the LVTA4, but this one is actually on the USA. So very interesting, very cool. We've got this beautiful Type 62 here, the VK4501. A very interesting tank, to say the least. The M8A1 GMC, and lastly, the 301. So, there is plenty of options there. 60,000 a roll. You got 26.5 days to get your hands on that beautiful thing. And Artemis, it's good to see you, buddy. What's kicking? Okay, let's just go through all the normal things there. It takes a little bit, but it's alright. We will get there. I wish there was a easier, just press this button to invite to game. Need to see if I can shortcut something like that. That would actually be super useful. Shows perfect song for War Thunder. Fair enough. So, yes, like I said, my sort of itch today is just to get this thing It'll be a while before I get it. I've only put 19,500 on it. But yeah, it's a good, fun vehicle to play with. And I have been having a little bit of fun with this thing. Not always the most fun, but it is kind of fun when you can outrun into the enemy team and start shooting. The other day I nailed first 2 or 3 guys. I found these tanks and basically just ran onto them and started shooting. And it didn't end well for them. It doesn't usually end well for me either, but I've had some major hits in this thing that just didn't do anything at all. So go and join yet. My family are watching football on the laptop. Fair enough. Who's winning? Your team winning, buddy? So, Eric, get ready, man. Let's rock and roll. So yeah, this is what we'll do. Also, I've now officially the owner of this. Not a bad chip at all. A little light, but it can pack some serious punch. That's for sure. So I need to continue on with that, and looking forward to getting this as well, which is the thing's special camo. It looks pretty freaking cool. So yeah, it's basically a 3-tone. They say bi-color, but you've got light blue, dark blue, and then you've got this green rolling through the top. It's not the standard color on the vehicle, so yeah. Oof, God, you guys are mixing it up like a smoothie. We're doing 8-3, friend, so get on with it. Yeah, we still need to do these ones. We've got 3 hours left, first strike. That's why I've been using this thing. I've been missing it out by this much every time. Just running out there, and then, yeah, just as I see somebody else gets a shot, and then it's game over. So it's been a little bit of a sad situation for me. Getting close, but never all the way. But is not of any worries. I still need to get that as well, but I haven't really been seeing a lot of people tagging targets. I don't know why. One of those interesting things. So yeah, we'll give it to a minute, and then if it doesn't work, we will have to discuss who is changing, because I don't think the snail is very liking of a 4 mix. It's been a long time since I've been able to run a 4 mix on ground. When was the last time? It must have been 5 or 6 months that it last worked. So you're gonna have to be ally or preferably British. But allies and British, that's what we need. So switch away, people. Yeah, nobody's switching, so go. Let's go. Let's go with British. You guys are just switching to Russians. Russians may work, but yeah, we'll see how this works. If not, I'll just continue onwards, because that's the thing. Oh, well, that won't actually work, because that is World War II, which means that that is still going to be Axis forces. Russia is definitely, well, if it was World War II, then they would actually be an ally. It is that nasty split. Germany went from Axis to ally, and Russia went from ally to apparently the bad people, if you listen to propaganda. So we have a little problem there, that the splits are still not in favor of what we're trying to achieve here. But we'll give another 15 seconds. If it doesn't work, then yeah, you need to play Brits or something that aligns with the Brits. Plenty matches out there, but no. Okay, so yeah, no Germany, unfortunately. You're gonna have to align otherwise. If this doesn't work, then yeah, like I said, I'll just continue on forth. Yeah, my man has changed, so I do, you're using F4 Max. Fair enough, my friend. At some point, we will be doing some low-level stuff again, because I still need to grind up China, which is actually my lowest one, although they're not that low anymore. Hey, Piggy. Oh, it's a good Piggy. So, yeah, let's get this rock and rolling, because I have... How much did I say? 115,500, shall we call it, to get my next vehicle, which I'm very excited about, actually. Hey, Rossi, definitely indeed, man, there is that one as well. Well, we say the first part of the war, they were allies, and then, or Axis, and then turned to allies. So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that change, and you have to kind of keep it in mind when you're playing with the BRs. Like Russia, if you bump it up World War II stuff, then you're still good. But as soon as you cross over that World War II line, then it's, nay, sorry, you get to go. And the same with the Russians. They sort of bump up onto that BR where they change. The Italians, I generally find they sort of swing either way most of the time, almost all of the time. So, it's kind of weird. You have heard of the game called Flyout. I would have to see a cover or something. I might have heard of something like that, but it probably would have been a while. And me, it's good to see you there. Yeah, we're back in Eastern Europe. This is where I got my kills the other day. Well, time to be high-speed stupid. That's the best I can say. I'm still trying to get that kill. But it is really just to stretch the legs on this thing. I know I should be a little more cautious, but I do find that if you are extremely aggressive with this thing, you kind of get a kill. Rossi, my first successful warfare, I've never played naval battles. Is it worth it? Yes, naval battles is definitely worth it. Ooh, the Ubel 74. That's dirty and nasty. Put that thing away. We do not need that on there. Get kills. What happened if the new US meets Germany? It's SB. Well, I think if you're playing the M44 and simulation battles, you're going to get killed. I can almost guarantee you're going to get killed. Simply because of the fact that you will have crossfire going on there. Oh, what? Already said goodnight. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, this thing only has 68 mils of penetration. This thing is hateful. That's why I want the Roy cut, because I think it's the same chassis they've used for the things. But my engine is needing a mechanic, shall we say. That was a dirty shot. Engine boned. Not what I want to hear, sir. Not much I'm going to do against a T-62. But hey, if my engine didn't leave me up the path, I would still be able to do something and get some kills. Okay, this team, you can build extremely accurate models of planes and test them. You can build... Ah, that's pretty cool, man. That sounds very cool. Yeah, let's take out our favorite little runner and hit the back paddocks so that I don't accidentally get murdered here. I need to get far enough around to try and miss most of the action. But yeah, the ZA, I don't understand why that thing is so nasty. 68 mils of penetration, you know, I've done that. I have shot guns similar to that thing using my other AAs, and they don't bite as hard. But that thing, goddamn, if you get into the close circle of something, then you could have some severe problems there. got a helicopter, yep. The helicopter just disappear. I took a shot at something. It's alright. He disappeared because I laid down around. I got one yesterday too. I was actually in the Warrior. I killed this pilot. That one shot just ripped straight through the windshield and it was game over. What did you get for shooting at me, you filthy animal? I don't always like being accosted by everything that flies. But the helicopters definitely like harassing me, shall we say. Not a good day for you, sir. Not a good day for you. All that can be said of that is it wasn't a good day for you. Artillery strike. Well, I can't get much closer than this because then I'm gonna, yeah, expose my ass to what I was trying to do. Damn it. Used to be able to get a little closer to our friends there, but these days it's basically a guaranteed death wish, unless you really can roll in there and just be a pain. My favorite, especially when flanking. Oh yeah, it is great for... Can you piss off, Bush? Can't see through my own smoke there. But yeah, I've killed a lot of choppers of this thing. It is a very unfortunate situation. I think most of the time people look at the thing and go, oh yeah, it's just some silly bastard on the ground, you know, no badness will ever come of it. And then you rip their legs off of the thing. Okay, let's go this way. I want to have enough coverage here to protect my X-wall. I am not in the mood for accidental death. And I still find it interesting that this AA actually can call in artillery strikes too. It's weird. I don't mind it, but it is a little weird. I suppose it makes up for your cousins like the Leopard ITSPT, blah, 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 whatever. The one on Italy, right? We all know which one I'm trying to say. But yeah, that thing is fast. Yesterday I watched that thing. It was keeping up with the Fox on a dead run over sand. It was basically falling behind a little bit, but yeah, it was 90% as fast as I was. That is a scary, scary thought. If you're trying to outrun something and there's a bastard that is supposed to be an AA that is running with you. That's wild, wild. I cooked some Generation Zero bosses today. Very nice, man. Yeah, there will be a Gen Zero stream on Saturday. We're gonna try to complete the games. I don't actually know how much game there is left on that new DLC, so it would be wrong and rude to say that I will be completing the game when I actually have no idea how many more hours we've got left, but we will be putting in some more time. Let's put it that way. Just charge in the middle of everyone and everything. Well, that's always fun. What's the best day ever? 2 weeks and 5 days off school. Very nice, man. His shells. I don't know. I have gotten some good kills with the Hesh, and then I've had other shots where I've very clearly hit what I was trying to kill, and it did nothing. So I am still extremely divided on this, but I know that the non-kills are a mixture of bad luck and just not knowing exactly where to hit some tanks with a squash head. So yeah, it's not purely a bad shell as it is lack of experience. I've only played a couple of matches with it, so got on a few hits. I got on a few silly kills as well. I hit a BMP3 right in the top little bump on top of its turret. And apparently the squash had folded around it and then just, yeah, formed a shape chart straight through the middle of the tank. It was kind of nice, I have to say. We have 2 days left of school, then I have vacation. Hey, Cyan, it's good to see you, brother. Welcome back. Oh, good to hear. Some time off for you. It's always fun when you get to know that you're going to have some time off and have a bit of fun. Hey, G-Bro and BT7, how you guys doing? Welcome back to the Game Lounge. Yeah, you unfortunately don't get much points for killing things with the ZT. You do get more than other stuff, but yeah, it is a great vehicle, and I'm looking forward to having the Roy Cut as another part of it. I know that kicks up the BR to 8.7, but I've recently been finding a lot of BR 8.3 and 8.7s jamming together, which is very dangerous when you're playing against the Russians, because you go from the 55 to the 55 AMD. And for those who are not sure what the differences are, is the AMD has the barrel-launched ATGMs. You do not want to be touched by those things. You only sometimes get touched by them once. Although, I'm going to say this, and I'm absolutely calling the game out for this one, because that was absolute dog crap. I was in the ZA. I got shot at a relatively hard angle, right between the back two wheels, and the thing did nothing. It absolutely did nothing. It was kind of like a ghost. Although it exploded and left a mark, it did nothing, and I'm like, what? Although I did shoot one of those new 2000s with a Milan too, and it also did nothing. So I think yesterday there might have been some interesting things going on in the game where it wasn't registering ATGM hits correctly. But whatever. The Junior 5.7 is going to be better with new pack. Hey, random stuff. Welcome to the Game Lounge. How you doing? It's good to have you here. So are you referring to the, what is it, 2-pack or something that they have, which is the Tiger, Panther, and Ostwind? Are you referring to that thing? Because I did see that is now available for purchase. The other day it was just showing as pre-order only. Okay, that ZA is just rolling hot across the landscape and just got absolutely obliterated. I am not quite so willing to give up my goodness yet. There we go. Come on. Game is not over. There was another thing that was shooting at me from somewhere. Ooh, keep running. The fun just does not stop. And if you stop for too long, then you might unwittingly end your own life here. Oh, okay, let's take a breather. Let's take a breather. That's all we need. That looks violent. What are you guys doing out there? Okay. Give ourselves a little bit of a shooting range here. Assuming it's that fox that I'm hearing. I heard something there and I'm like, okay. No, we just sit and wait. Oh. It also helps when you're not sitting and sleeping. I was thinking about something else. Ah, there you are, you little bastard. Alright. He is right in this zone here between the houses, so he would be technically there. Don't know how I missed him actually rolling in there. But yeah, if you're going to be driving around with this thing, for the love of God, just drop your spinner. It is, yeah, it makes you stick out like a sore thumb. It is a great vehicle, and I am very, very happy that I actually went through and spent the extra time to grind this thing out. It's also supposed to be stinking fast, but I haven't gotten to that part of the equation yet. Come on. Yeah, unfortunately this thing doesn't get the APDSs. It gets AP somethings. APITs and the HEITs, and you have 3 different belts. The default, which is 1:1 ratio. HEs, which is 3 HEs to 1 AP, and AP, which is 3 APs to 1 HE. So that is your mixture. That's our guy over there. Yeah, this thing is pretty nasty, and I would say this thing is better at killing planes too. You just seem to do a little better with murdering planes as well with this, so that's just from me testing it. I haven't actually shot down any planes in game yet, because most of the time I'm using this thing as an assault vehicle, which is not its main purpose, but you know, if you can retrofit its purpose for something better, then why not, right? Why the hell not? I know there's something down here shooting. That is the friendly that got his smoke popped. You see, I got the... Hey, Roboto, welcome back to Game Lunch, man. Got the Leopard 2A and 2PL. Very nice. Very, very nice. Guess our friend's sitting out there. The bonus of reading stuff. Do early jets? Nope, no jets, man. Straight up, not doing air. Air will be part of ground grind, but there will be no separate air grind. There'll be tanks and there will be naval. And from next year onwards, there will be a good amount of naval, actually. I'm still contemplating. I need to go back and double check, but one of the things that I really do want for naval, of course, is the US ships. And it's not because I love the US ships more than German, Russian, Chinese, British, well, there's no Chinese, Japanese, but it comes down to simply one thing. And that is my want to have a ship with enough armor to sit in the middle of a battlefield for 20 minutes and not get absolutely plowed. Yeah, these 1,000-pound bombs lately have been very disappointing. Highly disappointing is the best way to put it. Wait, swing around. It's over. My old teacher's ship is which one is that? I'd love to know. Because yeah, I've been using the one that we have received. Okay, you've turned on. Screw you, Gaijin. Ah, you bastards. Yeah, just crash. Why, for the love of God, did you guys turn this shit on again? Got more vehicles, so I can't waste it. Yeah, they've turned on all the help again, so I can't swing, like, turn on low altitude, because it's like, you're gonna fly into the ground. I'm like, I'm about to get shot in the face. It'd be nice if I can do this. If I touch the ground, then I touch the ground. I'd rather die because I try to outmaneuver the fiends trying to murder me, and then let the game murder me because you go, are you trying to turn? Well, sorry. You're too low to the ground. That is bad. That is not good flying etiquette. I'm like, well, neither is dying, but, you know, each to their own. Yeah, it's a UK ship we really... Oh, nice, man. Being able to load your tanks. Fair enough. So, now I need to go and look at... I think it was in controls, aircraft... Where is that thing? I can't even remember what it was called, but I need to find it so that I can triple that setting again. Instructor, that's what I'm looking for. Nope, that's the one. Yeah, control of aircraft near ground, landing gear, flaps, and engine. Those are the ones. They should be off, but from time to time they actually modify them so that, yeah, if you're really low to the ground where I like to fly and you try and do this, it just does nothing. You can only go up and down, which doesn't really help you. I'm gonna get some food. All good. Enjoy whatever you're munching down on. Yeah, let's keep going, people. I need some more kills. I need to grind this thing further up. That was a very sad thing to learn. That was a very, very sad thing to learn. It's been a while since they've actually messed with that setting, so... Shall we say the word interesting, maybe? Okay, I don't know where I want to go. I know what I want to do, but yeah. Let us not do something too silly. Go this side. This should work perfectly silly enough. Put that up there. I've tried that the one? Yes, that is the shortcut. It doesn't turn it back on, but it does turn it off. That is good enough for me. Come here, mates. Time to fight, sir. You guys are having fun. Very nice. So, let's keep rolling, people. I'm trying to be extremely aggressive with this thing and hoping always for a small, light vehicle to show its ugliness that I might accidentally murder the thing. Doesn't always go my way, but nonetheless, it's fun to run out there and scare the crap out of somebody who wasn't really expecting to be run on. I'll tell you that much. One thing here to note is that the barrel doesn't turn as fast as it should. I'm dead. Sounds like it's more coming from that side.
Wheel replaced. Prepare for engine start. Starting. Starting.
Okay, where is my friend? Come on. I wanted to shoot more of that dude's engine. But no, there's two of them. Neither of them are too extremely happy that somebody managed to get in there and actually shoot at them. But now I know where both of them are. Yeah, there we go. One of them just got laid out, so happy days. Thank you, M603 TTS. Fortunately, his buddy got to him, so let's see if we can get back in there and kill them. Ooh, 105. That is a nasty vehicle to get shot by. probably going to be stuck in here for a little bit, but we can unstick ourselves soon enough. Where is our pain in the ass of a friend? Okay, I think he's dead. Oh, that was unfortunately close. Oh, that's just rudeness, game. That is just pure rudeness. Yeah, now it's rudeness too, you know. Shooting a man who's not even looking at you. You should never, ever, 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 ever let a fox turn on you. It might be the last bad decision you've ever made in your life. Alright. Let's get out of there. Oh. I was just driving. But yeah, I somehow managed not to lose any of my people in sight, although all three of them are a little yellow around the gills. The one top left is a little orangey. Yeah, continue to run. We've got a tank up here. And we've got a guy down there. He's probably seen me. Nonetheless. I love it when you guys try so hard. The Fox, yeah, it's a hateful machine. The British at this point, your only fun really comes from running at people and watching them go, I'm only going to shoot at you with my machine guns because I don't need a main gun to take out a little tank like you. You're like, well, you got another thing coming there, sir. Well, luckily that didn't blow out my tire. Let's put it that way. That was close to a blowout. Yeah, they take our base, I will take their base from them. I think it's only fair. Eye for an eye situation, right? So they'll be rushing out to the point, which should hopefully make them bypass me completely. Because what I'm looking for is actually shooting at the other spawn. Yep. You got a jet rough rolling through zone. Are you going down or not? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was actually ticking down. I was like staring at it. I'm like, it kind of looks like it's just like sitting there. And I need it to keep rolling down. Yeah, with these points, I've learned the hard way. It's not a good idea to keep sitting there because people are like, oh, look, that's a guy sitting there. You are going to get mangled. Now time to move. I've done enough damage here. A keeps sticking down. B is definitely being grabbed because there's somebody sitting on it, so we'll just have to make our peace with that one, unfortunately. I'm a little too far away to intervene in whatever the go. Oh, damn it. The go or not go is for Bravo. Yeah, this was not really the point here. Oh. Thank you, game. Yeah, tires are a little sensitive here. I'm also highly expecting to not survive very long here. At least one of them have been notified of where I am. Damn, Alpha. This seriously... Yeah, it's ticking down, but it is moving at a frickin' snail pace there. That thing is really not wanting to undo itself. But other than that one guy, nobody seems super keen on going out there. If everyone's gonna go, all good, man. Yeah, no, it'd be like midnight, past midnight for you, close to midnight. I know it'd be really freaking late for you, but we always appreciate having you here, man. Coming to have a couple of fun matches with us. I definitely saw something. I spied something with my little eye starting with T. A tank. Oh, damn it. Well, that still worked out nicely. It was definitely fun running up there and shooting things. So let's have a look. 10%. Ooh, if that was a 75%, I would cry. Because the Reaper is definitely a plane that I would buy. No doubts, is something I would actually buy. So, let's keep rolling, people. And yes, I am waiting for the 50% of Silver Lion vehicles, because I have the SKR7 that I unlocked a while back, but it's 700,000 to buy it, and I don't even know how much it is to crew it. So I am patiently, very patiently, sitting here waiting for that 50 off, so I may abuse that discount to pay and equip that thing. It's pretty nasty. It is a pretty nasty vehicle. Not so much on the top tier stuff. You really want to use it as a top tier coastal build, and then of course you will find some of your low tier blue waters in there. But if the blue waters don't pay attention to you, you can kind of put some serious ass hurt on them too. Got my virus from 2 days ago. Oh, that sucks. But the beauty of living together is you usually end up spreading the fun around, don't you? Yeah, come on, Tankei. We have some people to go scare. Yesterday I caught them. It's around this area, so I came around. I didn't even get all the way around, but yeah, they were sitting that side. Fingers crossed, people. Fingers crossed. I need some luck. I know this is not what this thing is designed for. I very bloody well know, but sometimes have a little laugh, right? People play this game too seriously and it kills you. You play it sillily, like a moron. You laugh, you giggle, and then you go, you know what? I can play another hour of this. That's what I'm doing. Silly play for silly times. And maybe a good kill or two thrown in there for good measure, right? Especially that one guy who wasn't paying attention. I see a message, but I feel like I'm extremely close on top of somebody or something, so I will hold off on reading it for just a moment longer. I need to crank up my headset, but I can't take my hands off the controls. If Uncle Dev stops steering here, Uncle Dev is going to have problems in his life. Mostly in the form of unwanted tank action right up the ass. Yeah. I'm literally pretending I'm the enemy team now. See what I mean? Denny, what's up? It's good to have you back here on the Game Lounge as always. I thought it was going to be Gen 0 today. No, not today. Saturday. But that's what I was hearing. Because I was hearing there was a TAM in that forest. Yeah, I saw some people already wasting their monies away, and have gotten... There was 3 vehicles that's been unlocked so far. Good, because I smell like 6 mixed with McDonald's. Well, I haven't eaten McDonald's in years because it's disgusting and not food, but thanks to you and your description, I think if there was like 0.5% of chance that I would eat it, that 0.5% is now taken flight. It's not the one that was hitting me.
Running gears out of order.
That was the guy I was trying to hit. I'm coming for you. But this time we're going to use this thing. But yeah, we looked at that list this morning. For people who are interested in grinding it, is there anything specific that you go, it is a must-have, it is a, if I do not have, I will literally go blind? Is there something like that in that list for people? I would love to know. Okay. I'm going to have to possibly postpone my tank murdering, which really upsets me. Can we please switch back to proper ammo there? Thank you. The APDSs work extremely well, but yeah, me it's the I-33. That's not on the list. There's the 103. Little closer, son. Little closer. Oh, you guys start shooting at him. You guys are morons. You let him come in, lure him down, and then you nail his ass. What you guys are doing was just silly. And then I get nailed by somebody else. Damn it. But I do see there's a guy spawned right on top of us, so maybe it's a chance to get a kill with this thing. Goodbye. Yeah, I find that the squash heads for hitting the things on top of the turret works as charm. Oh, that hit a charm too, but it just didn't do a charm. Bastard. Damn it, something else shot me there. Hey, Chaotic, how you doing, buddy? Welcome back to the Game Lounge. It's good to have you here with us. What else do we have? Oh. Oh.
Target destroyed.
Target destroyed. Not a very wise idea, Leopard. You are not infallible to my insanities. Right, I took 2 out there. 20 seconds. Happy days. Yeah, I got the... Congratulations, Danny. Damn. Everybody's been getting stuff all the way through. How many boxes did you open to get one out of pure interest? Might tempt me. Might slightly tempt me. Little tempt. Not big tempt, little tempt. I'm at first place. Yes! And that means I get to finish my challenge off as well. Because I had this challenge, Ultimate Patience, 15 times first place. 60 to 70 boxes. Yeah, it's untempting now. Everybody, at least you are honest, and I appreciate that. Most people would tell you, like, they opened 1 box and they got it, so there is the usual amount of lying going on. Ooh. Oh, that's right. We have this thing as well to start doing. I forgot about this one. So you need to use, like, this one is you play ground or naval battles, and you need to destroy air targets. So I need to be shooting things in the sky. Beautiful. Warrior. The warrior, I still want to know what this extra armor is. That's the one thing that I'm going to research this seriously just to see what the hell it is. I don't even care if it's good or not. I just want to know what does it look like? What do you get? So that's what I'm going to do. But yeah. How much would it be for the 600,000 for 10? That's rude. That is rude. So, let's continue on. We are 106,000 away from getting that thing. Just error for the sides. Well, I want to see what it looks like. Anything on the side is actually good when I'm generally roaming around being a little tiny pain in somebody's side, or ass. It would be nice to have a little extra protection down that edge. But as always, let us go forth and be awesome with the ZA. Yeah, I'm really liking this thing. I can truly see why people like this vehicle and just want to roam out there. And it makes me wish that we get more of this chassis with different guns on it. That's all I can hope for. That is all I can hope for. Okay, children, let's not turn this into a car accident here. M4, hello and welcome back, brother. How you doing? And you go, I was going to get her own car. It's a ship. A Camaro. Nice. Okay. Watch out, tiny tank. I will park my vehicle, all 8 of its wheels, on your ass if you don't move. It's all peaceful in the neighborhood. That scares me. Oh. 105 nailed his ass. Where are you, you son of a bastard? I don't want to doodle in there yet. I know he's in there, but I want to know where. So I don't bedoodles face first into him. Oh, I know where you are. Okay. Apparently it didn't do anything to him, though. It's truly a shame. Something more had to be done there. Let's take this thing out. Camaro Ford. No. Ford would be a Mustang, my friend. Unless they sold the rights, but as far as I know, it's not. That's a big boom. Ooh, Mousy Mouse goes down for the count. Yeah, I've been seeing a few mouse starting to crawl out of their giant holes, and none of them have had any particularly amazing luck with not just getting absolutely wiped off the face of the earth in one hit, so I'm kind of unsurprised, really. Okay. Die, you dead tank. Okay, we need to get out of this zone. It's dangerous here. Don't explain why this Chevy Logos on one of my mom's buying. Let's talk Camaros with Ford and Mustangs with their own brand. Well, Mustang is a different company, but they work with Ford, so that's why it's called a Ford Mustang. But yeah, somebody's been messing with you, my friend. There's always somebody willing to go out of their way to mess with others. Sometimes just for a little joke, and sometimes more than a little joke. I don't even think that shot was actually registered as leaving my barrel. But it's right. Now is the time and place where we need to start looking at aircraft. But I don't necessarily want to be right here on spawn, because your ass is exposed, right? And you don't think so, but things can sit all around here. See what I mean? They can sit all around here and shoot at you. And I have nothing to shoot back with. Damn you, you filthy animal. Now we can repair. Thank you, T-32. This is why this spawn is such a hellhole. And again, you literally saw I barely moved off spawn and got nailed. Yeah, not the best place for AAs to be at. It is generally a hellish nightmare.
Driver controls repaired.
Thank you, gentlemen. Because there's always somebody sitting there, and if your tank is just high enough, you have your barrel basically sit between the rocks, nothing else. It is nearly impossible to see these guys until you see the big flash, and you're like, huh, flash on the rocks. And about half a second later, you get painted all across the desert. So, yeah, not what you really want. Unfortunately, you have also disabled my radar. So let's turn this thing back on. And there we go. Okay, those are friendlies. Now we sit and wait, people. So, I need to use the M109A1. That's a fun tank, or could be. The strategy for playing with the 109. Don't get shot at. You can either be long range and sit way out there and lob stuff in, or get a little closer to the peoples and then, yeah, kind of running on them from time to time too. There is multiple filthy ways to best use that thing. I just want to drive down a little bit. Okay, we got air up somewhere. I just want to protect my house here. There we go. There is also... Can you stop? Das is helicopter. Generally pretty hard to hit these guys because you have to watch where that thing is doodling. Oh, he's gone. And then see what the hell is going on. Yeah, you're probably falling. Where's the rest of our fun time friends? 9 kilometers out. Let's sit here and wait. Gambling I'll play. Fair enough. But yeah, M4. In close quarters, it can be very dangerous. I would say if you can be within like 400 meters of the enemy, a lot of times they won't be expecting HE tanks to be there. But yeah, if you see a bunch of guys go in, sort of flank around and keep an eye on them and see what they're doing. Because if they're not paying attention, then they can seriously get some lead poisoning there, which is always what you're hoping for. There we go. That's how you do it. Let them come in. Let them get way too close for their own safety, and then you shoot everything off them. I know a lot of people like to get super aggressive and stone. Try and shoot them out at like 5 or 6 kilometers, but why waste your life, right, and your ammo? Just nail them close range. The only times where I make a different opinion about that is when there is helicopter stats hiding out there. Ooh, the 2000. I nailed one yesterday with my ZA, and I felt very proud. He rolled away from me like nothing was going to happen to him. And yeah, he took about 50 rounds right on the side, and then was no longer a problem. Okay, so now you can shoot 80 GMs through there. That's cool. Oh, goodbye, Mr. Wing. Guy was having a bad day there. I know I'm going to have a bad day here too, by the way. I am ass alone up here. I'm having to sit behind this rock, so when Team Campalot takes out that side, I will not die. Okay. Radar has been restored, children. I still want to know where this ass with his 80 GMs is. Because I got my laser rangefinder on this thing, so I still have my 40 tank killer rounds to maybe deposit into his skull. Which would be the ideal thing to do here. It does seem like we have visitors everywhere around here, so I am playing it rather cautiously. As much as I like being Rambo with this thing as well, it generally ends pretty crappy for me. Okay. Get this thing just far enough out so I may use... There you are. That is a big slow plane. Oh, wait. We are losing tickets like candy here, so... Once the thing gives me a target to shoot at, we will send something up, and there's, yeah, many other guys roaming around here, which I prefer weren't roaming around here at all. But yeah, I'm basically screwed if something doesn't go perfectly well here for me very shortly. That is a bomber. But we're about to run out of time, so we'll just hose down. Oh, I got him! Yeah, I got him there. I just said, target destroyed. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay. Happy days, people. Happy days there. Sweet. Yeah. I love this thing. Not every day do I love it, because some days it just is mind-rottingly annoying. Hey, Piggy. It's just annoying, isn't it, Piggy? Yes, you give us a big snort to confirm it. But yeah, it is good. It is... You got these two, but yeah, it would be nice if there was like a BR9 AA sitting in here. The next one you get is this bad boy. Yeah, there's a nasty little tanker out there as well. So that is your next stop off in the list. But like I said, for now, the only thing I care about is getting the Roy cut, and then yeah, getting a few more tanks. But I suppose at that point we are going to start going up to 8, 7. Not that I don't play there enough, or that any of the weapon systems currently equipped would be doing very poorly. The Centurion Mark 10 on the left-hand side, which you guys might not see because you see this beautiful puppy's face, that one will be replaced when we go up there with the Chieftain Mark 3 at 8.7. A hell of a lot more tank, I would say, between those two. So that 0.3 difference, that point difference between 8, well, really I'm pushing it up to 8.3, but yes, that little bit makes a difference. And again, this, and this is extremely much the same, except this one actually has more armor on the front of the turret, so technically better armor-wise than the Vickers. But yes, that extra little bit gives you 280 mils of armor on the turret. Body is still pretty much open for being shot at, but everything else is a-okay. We have slowness here, game. How much was the discount on the Australian tank? Only 10%. I would like to have the Australian tank, the AC4, but 10%. 75%, yes. Does make me wonder. Yeah, still not on special. I am still patiently waiting for that damn thing to roll around and be on special. Love you, like, just throw it in there, but you force me to buy it. I want a camos to have. That's a nice one. Volcas, Mississippi. Snail. I was looking there. I suppose my looking time is over. Okay. Suppose I can just run on B. It's going to be a very short life, but if I catch them half asleep, it's going to be a good day. As you roam through here, and they're usually packed around here. You'll find some in this alley and some around here. It's not a fun feeling. Otherwise, you can just ramp straight over this hillside if you hit it with enough speed, and that kind of generally scares the crap out of them too. Gunner ready. Okay, gentle creatures, let us rolleth. Yeah, no. The Assault AA. This is a triple A. Assault anti-anything. Could refer to it as the the high-speed anti-anything system. I think that's a better fit for a name anyway. Yeah, I'm going to stay out of the artillery zone. I want it to be in that zone. Believe you me. I had hopes, dreams, and wishes, children. Hopes, dreams, and wishes. But I now feel like I might have overstayed my welcome, shall we say. And I'm opening myself up for being shot in the ass here. Oh, how did I not find a singular target here? How have I gone through there and not seen a singular brother? Oh yeah, and hiding is not really my forte either. I'm a little large for the go play hide and seek. I really want to do this. Yeah, sorry, I'm not speaking. I was building an aircraft carrier and trail makers. Very nice, man. How's it coming along? You got it working? Looking good? John, hello and welcome to the Game Lounge, man. It's good to have you here with us. What's kicking? Need to move here. Yeah, do you have the VF5? So can I see it in a match? I do not have that tank from memory. No, unfortunately not, man. Unfortunately not. I think that one's a little higher. If I've got correct what you are referring to. You leave my friend alone, you asshole. I'll help you, son. The Ha is here to save you. I don't think he was quite prepared to have me rolling out of the bushes. I like playing peekaboo with my friends. Airstrike inbound. I think they're behind us too by some unfortunate amount. Yeah, the one thing is the turret on this thing doesn't swing as fast as I've unfortunately come to learn as my other AA. I was trying to chase a plane yesterday and the thing felt like it just jammed and I'm like, oh god, what is this? What is this mutilation of my freedom of movement that I do not want? Okay, you guys all seem nice and almost all of you are nice and dead. I see you there too, little one. Little one, meet big one. Well, I think a mix between us. That's pretty cool, man. Oh, shit. That's a mouse. Okay, I might have brain damage about what I will fight, but not that much brain damage. The Vickers line mark after... Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Is that thing that looks like it got squashed. It's like a big tank that got, yeah, stuck in a room and got both sides crushed in. No, I don't have that one yet, man. I am working my way up to it, but not really either. And you go, well, you either are or you aren't. And I'm like, well, I'm actually going back and getting a lot of the second tanks on the lineup. So I'm not really moving forward as much as I could have. But I would have missed out on the ZA-35. And that is truly a shame to miss out on this tank. I've been having a lot of fun with this thing. Oh god. I did shoot a little higher than that. But you will be stuck there for a little bit, child. While I go and finish off the job. What are Sue talking about? He's talking about this weird little tank on the British tech tree. It looks like a big tank that got squashed. It looks, to me, it looks like a Cadillac almost. Like an old school pink Cadillac, you know, Elvis Presley type of dealio. Because it goes thin and then it just has this like big ass wing on the back. And the sides of the tank is actually rolled. It's not round or squared off or very sharp angled. And I mentioned this tank in the last couple of days. I thought it was kind of an interesting vehicle to use. Because of the fact that you have technically a rolled side. So yeah, I'll show you after this match anyway. It is on my to-do list, just not... Yeah, I've still got a few tanks that I want to get. And a couple of doubles to go and hunt out. So it will be a little bit of time before me and that vehicle are acquainted with each other, shall we say. Okay, I see you, but you did not see me yet. Okay, game. The gun was perfectly turned on him. The slowness of the firing has been getting to me. Yeah. The two tanks I think you should get is the Vickers Mark 7 and the TTD. Yeah, well, I'm going to get basically everything from this point forwards up the tech tree. So, yeah. It looks like a chocolate orange. I like that description, John. Talking about those chocolate oranges, I actually bought one which is a chocolate... Is it a chocolate lime? Yeah, I've never seen it. It was a green one. Don't worry, sir. I will go with behind here. And I expect of he to murder and kill whatever thine eyes perceives as dangerous, while I try to deal with my cursed tree problem. Can I please get off the rocks? I'll give you money if you let me get off the rocks. There we go. There we go. Okay, back into the action, children. There was also something flying out there. I don't know if it's a jet hanging low or if it was a helicopter. Or just a particularly vicious fart. But, yeah, we're pushing forwards. Onwards, upwards, and closer to death. But yeah, you can see this thing. No, that's a friendly. That's a friendly. It's okay. You can actually now tell by your radars which are friendlies and which are not. Because the friendlies will have a line and a dot. And that's generally to tell you where it's at and direction of travel, apparently. Okay, let's load the tank killer shell. And it looks like I'm going to be needing that in a moment. My friend got evaporated up here by somebody or something. I did not... too many places to shoot. And those things do not die. For the love of God, they do not die. Yeah, I was trying to shoot this guy, but he peeked backwards again. Okay, that was bad. I rolled into hell there. Although, I have to say thank you to this little thing. The other day we had a very nasty fist fight with a Object 278. And after many failed attempts, because there was two of them, and this guy apparently having ungodly reload, yeah, my Milan actually ended him, and I was I felt victorious that day. Yes, the warrior, the little nasty bastard. And yes, like I said, I've just unlocked the Milan 2s for them. So, I think it's 200 more penetration and 15 meters a second slower. That is the general difference between Milan 1s and 2s, is the overall speed. Ah, there you are, dick nuts. Oh, it's not gonna shoot. You filthy little rat bastard. I forgot this thing can't aim up to save its own. Aim down to save its own ass. Oh, the pain. The ungodly pain. No joy, just pain. But shot again. I'm going to die here. I'm kind of willing to at this point as well. Because, yeah, I cannot get this thing to drive where I need it to drive. I need something... I only have this thing. Ripple Civil Islands. Fair enough. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of poor people this Christmas because everybody is spending all their hard-earned coinage on buying chests. Like it's going out of style. Yeah, that was some poor decision making there. I thought I could kill him. But yeah, the only thing that I wish would change on both the Fox and on the Warrior is the zoom level. Like your standard zoom, let it be like ×1, maybe ×2. So at close range you can have a better chance of engaging the enemy. And then at long range, you know, have it still at the normal thing where it's absolutely a sniper scope.
Target damaged. Target destroyed.
Thank you, Squashhead, buying me a laptop on Facebook. Well, I hope that you're going to enjoy your laptop, man. And that's a pretty cool gift to get for Christmas too. Okay, that guy is dead. I just saw something down there, and I'm pretty sure there was still something down there, so rather, you know, sacrifice a shell rather than walk in there and get shot. Although I will not lie, that is still very much a good hot option, is that I get shot and killed. The 685, I think he's got a bone to pick with somebody, because he is hauling. He's like, that bastard killed me and I'm getting him. But I'll leave them to play. I do not need to involve myself with everything. Please shoot him. For the love of God, just kill him. Okay, he's dead. Small miracle. I'm probably also going to be dead here in a minute. Ooh, that man ran into a tank there. I am extremely well aware about all the artillery in my sector, unfortunately. Good, and bye. See, sometimes the squash heads just... they are exactly what you need. You basically touch the enemy and they go away. And other times they just are not what you need. You just shoot a guy and it's like throwing, I know, water balloons at him. And he's staring at you going, you're seriously insane, right? And you're like, no. Hey, Treasures, good to see you back in the game lounge, man. How you doing? What's kicking? So, yeah. It's very much a love-hate relationship with me and the squash head. And this ungodly slow turret turn. Damn you, game. I'm like 50% booster and no premiums. Always fun. Hey, Mr. Legs. It's good to have you here with us. Yeah, the turret turn on the Mark 10, like, everything about that tank basically irritates me. The only reason I'm using that over the other ones is the fact that the reload is better than the heavy tank, and it has a lot more armor on the front plate of the turret than the others, so it's really just that. But let's properly say thank you to Lance the Truck Maker for joining us here. Sup, brother? Thank you so much for that sub. It's awesome to have you here with us. How are you doing? Well, I'm doing good. Back hurts from building semi-doors. Have you been your Viking King? I have been good, man. I managed to get that first playthrough of Skyrim up yesterday, and it's been uploaded this morning. So that is now in the works as well for something or other. Maybe it'll be like a Christmas upload. You guys were shooting here. But now I want to shoot here. Oop. There we go. A little dirty slaughtering of one guy right there at the end. I like that. There we go. So 101,000 left on that and 270,000 on the 111. So the tank that our other brother was talking about is this thing here. So it's just a little down from where I am, but the same BR. The like a big tank gun, and it is on this squashed in body with its rolled sides. Like I said, this is one of the few tanks where you've got round sides. You know, normally got flat angles or these sort of sharp looking bits and pieces, but not this rolled paneling. But see, it does kind of look like a Cadillac, right? Flat and low in the front, and it builds up into a wing at the back. You just needed some lights sitting down there as a cluster. So, very interesting looking vehicle, that's for sure. Very interesting looking vehicle. But for now, yeah, I've got the Roycut, the Oliphant, the Vickers 3, the ZTA, CT3A2, maybe the Mark 5, I'm not sure about that one, the Mark 10 Chieftain, all the Vickers, and I'm particularly looking forward to the Mark 11 Vickers, and then side the MTTD, and then the Oliphant 2. So that is, let's say, I'm not really moving forward in the British tech tree because there's a lot of vehicles that has been stashed under other ones that I now have to go and dig out. So I'm going back and doing those. And I have to talk to you about something on Discord. Oh, good, brother. Rosie, the Mark 11 looks awesome. Yeah, it does look awesome. It's a very fat, wide, low vehicle. So what I'm thinking is that it won't bounce as much. 500 beers or 500 cigarettes? I don't think either, my friend. But it's good to have you here, 99. And Timothy, thank you for subscribing, brother. It's very, very kind of you. And welcome to the Game Lounge. Helgi, say hello. Say hello, Helgs. Helgi snores hello to you. Okay, now it's the slow walk out. But yes, this thing, I love it. Really stubby, fat off-road tires, and I think it would be pretty stable to drive around. Because something like the Fox, which is why you don't see me using it that often, is any bump you hit doesn't just make you ride it. It freaking launches you into outer space. Need to drink every now and again. Yep, but see, if my man offered me 500 bottles of mead, now we could have spoken. He was just offering me the wrong thing. That's all. I need to get some mead again. I've actually made my own mead as well. It came out bloody nice, but that stuff is dangerous. That is seriously dangerous. I made it off a recipe which is a very, very old way of making it, which doesn't include using yeast, because a lot of modern recipes for making mead includes yeasting it up. But no, the way I made it was just water, agitation, and fermenting the honey in it. And it takes a bit, and it takes some time, and you have to really keep on top of it so nothing goes wrong with it. But yeah, that is danger drink. Okay, we got one up here. He's probably going to run on me. We've got one down here as well. Roycuts are really nice to play. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing with more of them once playing with them once I get them, should I say. What do you think? This guy is awake or not? Well, he's tagged anyway. Yeah, you could see it further over than I would have liked him to. Damn. Could not wrong with the mead. Yep. You can never go wrong with the mead. Is it worth it to launch artillery right away or save it? 99, I like to launch it right away usually, because if you hit one of the cap points, people will generally run in there and grab it. Also learn where the current hotspots for camping is and drive in there and drop it, because if it's a hotspot for camping, it's highly likely that somebody will be in there already, or at least racing towards it, and sometimes you'll get a kill, one of those lovely first kills, while everybody else is still messing around, or the guys racing in there. So I usually do that, and even if it doesn't get a hit, by the time you probably will start using it for other purposes, you'll be ready to rock and roll once more. So it's there's nothing, holy crap, there's nothing bad that could come of it. Okay. Ooh. I don't know where I hit it, but I hit it somewhere and it hurts. And another frickin' 2000. Things are becoming a blight. We still doing top tier? I haven't done top tier, my friend, but some future point, I suppose I'll have to, because I'm grinding up there. But if you're referring to 8.3, then yes, we'll be doing this for the rest of the stream. Next year at some point I need to go down and do Chinese tanks. Where am I at? Somewhere between BR5 and 6. Something like that. John, the one thing I would say is that those round will just completely phase through BMPs in turns, which is really annoying sometimes. Yeah, that is annoying. But, you know, it's one of those unfortunate things of the game, so then just do what you need to do. Depends on the map as well. Close quarter combat, like, yeah, not the maps, like, hitting and missing. True. Well, see you, error. Yeah, so, if you're wondering why I'm roaming around here like an animal again, because I loaded the AP FSDS's. God. It's really not what I wanted to do, was get in a combat situation with you. What I want to do is just keep my damn APFSDSs loaded, so I may go and destroy things on the ground. But there seems to be some situation here about things hiding in the smoke. Okay, that was some horrifically shite driving. I'm very much concentrating on where I'm looking and not where I'm driving with this thing. Freaking helicopter needs to piss off. I don't want to waste this ammo on flying things. I've got enough other ammo to waste on flying things. This ammo I want to exclusively keep for the lovely ground targets. Best I've done is 3 kills and crippled a 4th guy with my 40 rounds. Just a quick little burst of this, and you have to be bloody quick. 40 rounds go away incredibly quickly, unfortunately. Okay. I was shooting, and nothing was happening. Thank you, game. I love it when I shoot and you go, oh, you were shooting! Like, no shit, I was shooting. And I goes, well, sorry, you were too late. Sorry, you gotta go. Try again next time. Try shooting before the guy even shows up. Then you get a kill. And like, so I have to have premonitions of the future to be able to know where to hit. Ice don't believe that, unfortunately. That looks like a little helicopter. That looks like somebody shooting ATGMs after things. Okay, we've got puffs of smoke. The guy who's made love with Mother Nature. And yeah, whatever that was just got disappeared and then reappeared. I like the oh, somebody got him. It's coming out here specifically to deal with our annoying little friend. This is not going to work out, by the way. Good chance that I'm just going to die here. And yes, one of the few planes where you can stick the flaps out faster than they say the maximum speed is, and nothing happens to it. It's kind of like a flap slash speed brake. Think of it that way. If you use that mythology, then you'll be alright with what happens. I touched them barely. Ooh, that sound is gross. Yeah, that match all in all just didn't really work out for me. But hey, they happen from time to time. You just gotta move on. You just got to move on from there. But now I've got some more time to spend. But yeah, this thing I definitely want. This I also want. I know it's not much difference than the other tanks. It is an 8.3, which is actually nice. A little less armor than the one that I'm using currently on the front of the nostrils. And yeah, you start off with the 152 Heat FS. You do have squash heads on this thing as well, and then you've got the M111 APFSDS, which is not a bad shell for this BR. I've seen some of the guys rolling around with these damn tanks, putting some serious arse hit down on the enemy team. So I'm looking forward to it. 8.7 seconds reload, 10.7 degrees per second. So the gun doesn't swing, it moves, shall we say. That is probably the only thing that, again, is a little lame. Is that if you had to take on your enemy, you're not going to swing into them. The stone is quite nice, and it's got a basic green. And again, of course, my other long-standing British gripe is, why, for the love of everything, do we keep sticking 7mm machine guns on these bloody things? The British have 50 cals. Go look at their ships. They put 50s on those. They could have just taken that thing off, put it on there, and go, awesome. They could have asked their American brothers, like, hey, can you guys produce us a couple of thousand of those beautiful 50 cals? We would love to stick them on our tanks too. But no. the British and 50 cal or heavy machine guns is just, yeah, no. But I have a massive rainstorm coming up. All good, Canine. It was good playing with you, sir. Have a good one, and see you again later, man. So I'll drop you out of the squad, and then it is me and Denny. We're back if the rain has calmed down a bit. No problem, man. We'll be kicking it around. Well, it's almost 9, so we've done almost 2 hours anyway, so. Happy days, Helgi. Oh, you're so fat and soft, though. You're so fatty in the belly. Fatty in the belly. Piggy does not like having fatty in the belly. Right, let me get on my laptop. Nice. I still need to get a PC. Do my head in. Do my head in that the PC that I should have bought is now so much more expensive. But okay, we're going to run across bridge, around the top, and then pow pow. Let's get the pow pow going. And yes, the very ever-loving 800s that you so often run into that absolutely murders you, they sometimes don't do the job quick enough with this thing, and then it turns into a slogging nightmare for them, which I much approve of. I'll be on a monitor. Nice. Okay. Right behind you, Denny. 6 wheels or 8? Ooh, no, 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 no. I would feel horrible if I drowned you. I was trying to help. 800. It's a very narrow bridge for 3 people to drive next to each other. I appreciate the hand-holding, but I prefer not. Simply out of pure courtesy that we don't murder each other on here. There's one up there already. Oh, the engine got a little funny color there.
We've been hit.
We have been hit indeed. But it's alright. I can swim anyways. Well, still. I'd prefer you not have to swim if you do not have to swim. But yeah, we barely made it through that zone without the normal murdering going on there. I'm glad that somebody actually tagged his ass out there. Because I can't not do the taggings. It would be nice to do a little more damage to him, but... Oh, there's another fecker hiding in the bushes. Where's the rest of the team? Oh, they all decided not to join in. Damn it. Well, that goofy radar, I feel works better than the Chieftain. It's definitely, in my opinion, so far been more accurate with finding some of the things flying around that the other radars will just not detect. So, it is different, but then again, remember, this thing was never, ever, ever, ever this close to anything. This thing would sit out in the middle of arse end nowhere, ride back and just throw that thing up, have it run. The pilot doesn't know there's enemies in the zone, and in the next moment he gets evaporated from below. The only time he knows that there's something going bad is when he watches the shells come through his whole vehicle, or his legs blow off and kicks him in the head. You said there's something here. I'm assuming our turn friend is still pissing around out there.
Foxtrot 3.
Where I died before. Yeah, he's making sure not to come over the ridge. He is very smartly staying on his side. But as much as I want to run out there, I feel there's still too high a chance of some bastard in the bushes. Eesh. Our friend there is feeling a little under the weather now. But yes, even most of these AAs wouldn't be anywhere near combat, but yes, that thing in particular would just... You would be stealthy with it, right? You'd just kind of roll into a zone where you know there might be some air traffic, and then you nail them. Or set up and waiting. Fair enough. So he is out there somewhere. I just cannot... I think it was out here or somewhere out here. Neither of it helping me any, because I need to be able to know where the hell the enemy is. Let's just say there, get people's attention, at least going the right way. You guys don't start shooting at him until he is dirty close. You can see that thing is doodling everywhere. And you guys start shooting at him. Seriously? Yeah, he's on that road. All I have left is this. I like how you guys know where he is, but you guys are not willing to shoot at him. Well, that could happen. Well, I'm trying to take out the enemy team here, but my own team, who is apparently covering that side, is going, nah, you don't need to shoot that side. That side is for losers. What's up, Maze? Yeah, I was gonna die either way. Ah, you rolled way further and... No, I know where he is. He keeps moving around. He was doing the right thing there. Sitting would get you killed. But yes, this thing is so frickin' slow. Ugh. It's a pain. It is a pain. But yeah, again, turret turn time is 13 degrees a second. I've been using the Vickers Mark 1, so that's double the speed, and you have a faster reload. It's just you don't have the same amount of armor on the front, so generally if you get hit by anything, it gets evaporated. That is really my only reason to go to the Mark 10 is a little bit more armor. But yeah, today and maybe tomorrow are money making days, then I grind the MiG-15. Nice. I don't know which way to go. I could go around the seaway and then shoot everything that way, or I can go around A up to where I want to be and shoot a few things there. Although if I hang around A, I might die more, but yeah, we'll go that way. I forgot to try and join it. Alright, no, it's alright, man. Well, next match. Okay, swing fire. Don't be slow about it, sir. Okay, let's floor it, buddy. But yeah, it is kind of big and scary. And I think that sometimes has the advantage as well when you run on somebody, is you make them panic. Because they may not have ever had one of these bastards run on them, and they might mistake it for like a Roy cut or something else, and then instantly just shoot and sometimes screw up the shot, and then of course you and all your fun hanging off the sides, then go to work. Doesn't include me. Oh, good. I will be on Discord today, so don't worry, my friend. Okay, it is a doghouse. Okay, how far off the beaten track am I? Okay, that's better. That is much better. So we've got a Mars 15 roaming as well. I do like driving this thing, and I think that is why I'm going to like the Roycat. But I have seen stuff that happened in that vehicle that I don't believe is true. This guy was sitting, say, about 600 meters out on top of a hill, basically directly facing the enemy spawn point. And they kept hiding behind a rock and coming out, shooting him right on the front plate. It does nothing, and then he nails them. I was bewildered because I was just kind of hiding behind the guy and going, holy crap, you're dead. And then it goes ping, and you're like, hey, you're what? You're still alive, sir. And yeah, he sat there and got probably about 5 or 6 kills before he got bombed. But yeah, I have some questions about how that thing's front, a little nostril of it works. Because the shit I've seen it do, I don't believe it should. It has nearly beaten my battle plate. Nice, man. So, yeah, I have severe questions about that vehicle system. Roaming around, doing not much, which sucks. I wanna roam into something soft and gentle, like an AA or a light vehicle or some arsehole in a martyr. But no. Ugh, didn't even see you. Where were you hiding? Oh, of course. You could shoot over the hill. But I have homework due on Friday last session. Ugh. That's rough. Yeah, I think that guy literally just spawned in as I drove over that hole. Trying to figure out where everybody is going, because some people are not roaming to where I need them to roam. They're just... Oh, nice, man. Yeah, I'm keeping my... Well, I don't really need to keep... I probably need about 3 million or so in the bank to keep happiness going. Because I'm waiting for the 50% off to buy the SKR7. I feel no driven need to buy the thing yet, and as there's no naval things that I'm grinding for, or events that I'm grinding for, I'm not really wanting to jump the gun and put it in there, so I'll wait. That's the only thing I really need to buy at this stage. Everything else I'll get as I unlock, so I'm not, there's no rush, there's no outstanding either, so you guys are all around there. Let's see if my little clown car from British hell can roll into a more dangerous zone like you. Hey. Ah, that was good. That was fun. Sorry, 120. I apologize. But you were trying to flank us, and you just didn't have enough turn time on that gun. There was many unfortunate situations culminating into nastiness on your point, so... But I bet you 5 cents that this bastard is going to roll around and come and shoot me. Normally when you kill one of them like that, they take some serious offense to it, which I would too. Like, I'm not saying this guy is unreasonable in his anger, but it's not always fun. Especially if you have a good spot where you're keeping them in check, and then you have to really move yourself to a new, more appropriate location for the shooting. before you get plastered. I have to move a little this way, but we'll stay within the bushy areas. Okay, no more air worries. Beautiful. See what else crawls out of the bushes. So the spawn is technically there, so anywhere around here is a opportunity for our friends to
SPAA, 1 o'clock. Range.
don't think you tagged the right thing there, sir, but it's alright.
BMP, 12 o'clock.
That's the thing I wanted you to tag.
300 meters.
Where's this guy going? He's now got my curiosity. Please show yourself.
Artillery strike in your sector.
Guys are shooting at a bush there, essentially. Oh, that guy came back. I was wondering how long it would take for me to piss him off so bad that he would crawl out of the bushes. It's usually not very long. And I'm surprised that the BMP still kept going, because he should technically have been hurt enough that he would just sit there and not be a pain in the ass. But it's alright.
Target damage. Target destroyed.
Target damaged. Target is very damaged. I was expecting there to be more BMP4 spam, but it wasn't as bad as I thought. Yeah, I saw a couple yesterday when we were messing around. Goodness. So yeah. Like I said, the vehicle I would prefer to have is that Object 140. That is a scary bastard. Roaming around some more. Yeah, there's not much to do here. Try and get close enough, keep your eyeballs open because the radar is not to be trusted, and pray that he's not behind you. Will you be adding a voice chat in your Discord by any chance? There is a voice chat in the Discord. There's a whole section of game rooms for the voice chat, and there's music ones and stuff as well. Hey, there you go. The BMP was caught finally. Somebody has cripped him. And then I get nailed by an IS-6. From where? Okay, blind bastardos. You guys are gonna get nailed. There's an IS-6 up here. Yeah. Hey, Master PL200, hello and welcome to the Game Lounge, man. It's good to have you here. And you go, hey, I don't know you, but I just wanted to wish you a happy holidays. Love from Germany. Well, happy holidays and Merry Christmas to you too, friend. And it's very kind of you. Spreading the Christmas merry and joy. And I still want to know where this bloody IS-6 is. I just need people to kind of look this way. The bastard managed to get around us.
Mission accomplished.
Dirty. Okay, I need to invite my friend. Message. Invites. Okay, your invite dropped off again, sir. So if you can send it for again, I will see it. You can see a game room chat, but not a voice. Yeah, so that... Oh, you mean like live stream voice chat? No. Not doing that again. We had it at one stage. There we go. No, don't make it go away. You filthy animal. Boom. Hey, piggies. Dog. Okay, how far are we? I think we should be under 100,000 now. Yes, we are indeed. 97,000. I don't want to test drive. I just wanted to look at it again. Ooh, I cannot wait. So yeah, for those that are not familiar with this thing, you have two shells. A APFSDS and an HE shell. The HE I don't think has really got enough nastiness packed to take anything out unless you're shooting at very, very light vehicles. 20, let's go 24 degrees per second turn time. Got good guidance, negative 10% and 9-second reload. So, take the TTD. This one. Yeah, the upgrade to the Olifant. It's a big, nasty block of a tank. My only problem is these look kind of flattish, though. But it is a pretty scary looking tank. You got, yeah, paper armor on it, unfortunately. 400 mils on the M152, the 111, and the DM63, which is a pretty nasty damn shell. Laser rangefinder. I don't remember what I had for this. Yeah, thermals on the gunner, but not on the others. And nothing else of interest, really. There's no, you know, specialty stuff here. But I'm definitely looking forward to having this tank at some future point. So, yeah. Let's ready up, people, and go out there and break some dudes in half. Second news German round. Spalling. Nice. Bad Wolf, how you doing, buddy? Welcome back to the game lounge. Good to have you here. Hey, you could be a bad wolf, but you're more of a palace jackal, Helgi? Hey, you're a little Chinese palace jackal. Yeah. Yeah, it's much cooler today, so the dog is more comatose than usual. Hey, little piggy. Little piggy wiggy wiggy. You want the warrior. We're gonna go. And the reason I want the warrior is so that I can use the ATGMs as well. And even this has the... That's pretty cool, man. Well, I'm doing good. And yourself? I am doing very well, my friend. Set this one on auto drive. I can scratch my arm. Bloody mosquitoes have been at pestilence level. The only problem here, of course, unlike the Fox, is I don't drive at 600 miles an hour. But I think the extra addition of the ATGM just means that if I really got into it up to my eyeballs, that I don't necessarily just have to go and lay down and die. So that's really the reasoning here over the two. We're really getting ATGMs shot at us. Yep. Frickin' hell. That thing moves with some serious speed. That is truly a shame. Okay, I'm going straight for the middle then. But again, we're not playing at 8.3 here, we're at 8.7, so... You start running into the unfortunate other bits and pieces. Let's bulldoze our way through. I want to kind of stick to the middle of the pack. Don't want to roll too much on the outer edge because that is partially death wishes. We've got A, we got right into the center of town. They've got C, but they have most of the crew sitting around the B zone. So I just... I'd just say, like, sacrificing my tanks for a good cause. This wouldn't be a good cause. Yeah, so they are simply just sitting way out. So he is sitting on this plateau. And we don't have a lot of people shooting at them. Could possibly try and push down the middle. Okay, come on. No, don't slow down. Need more speed, not less speed. F1, I wish you luck, sir. Your giant house of a vehicle generally attracts too much attention for my particular flavor. So I'm just gonna let it be for you. You can enjoy whatever the silliness is that you're attending there. Like, I've got the F1 and I love the thing, but it really is like driving a frickin' house. And everything and the dog shoots at you too. Okay. Apparently there's a new dip in the back of the map. So... okay. No, I know. So if we play on this map again, go with the Fox, run down the back end, and then nail them. Because apparently... okay. Apparently... wow. Basically a death wish otherwise. Because yeah, I haven't played on this map since all the updates and upgrades and whatnot, so... oh, there we go. Goodbye. That's what we're talking about. Left gear leg. I think everything that was also attached to the left gear leg also seemed to have had some unfortunate thing. Got teamwork for shooting some rounds at your plane. Okay, we still have that major issue that back leg was camped out, so we need to get this zone here. Towards we go, children. But yeah, I really just didn't have the speed to cross that first river. Yeah, we've got some guys up there now too. Oh, there you are. Please attach a controller. No. I don't wanna. 9 kilometers out. We'll wait. Patience is a pain in the ass. But if you get within the 2 kilometer range, it's generally 90% kills that time. Yeah, it's coming in hot, so... There's... yeah. Beetle. That's the one problem. You want to zoom in really tight on that circle to aim at. but it usually makes you lose track of the vehicle itself, and then you can't see actually where it is, because like some days when you lock a target, that thing is rock solid around the target, and then other days you'll see it. So you're shooting, you're like, what am I missing? And then you look at the target and you're like, oh, this lock is actually below the plane or above the plane or to the side. you have to manually move it. I know with helicopters that is very common, but yeah, with jets, some days solid lock, some days you got the sort of jiggly locks. Not a fan of the jiggle locks though, I have to say. They make life unbearably unfun. Oh, where did you come from, sir? Sort of showed up out of nowhere. There you go. Tired. See you again, buddy. Okay. The Fox is still jammed up there with an AA, so that thing's not getting shot down for nothing. I am going to just bulldoze ahead. You did scare the shit out of me there a little bit, sir. A little bit, just a tiny little bit. I've got the 40 APFS, sorry, 40 APDSs, no FS in there, it's just APDS. I've got those chucked in to the barrels, so hopefully, with a little bit of luck and a lot of prayer, I will find some targets to murder and not be spotted, and also have a good enough window to shoot through. Because the one thing I always screw up is that you're shooting on guns like arms, it sits on the side of the thing, right? So if you shoot straight down the middle, you usually end up just boning the shot. Making love to everything other than the enemy targets that you so desperately are trying to scrub off the face of the earth. I don't know what that was. It looked like something was shooting at me.
Artillery strike. Coordinates. Charlie. 7. Destroy.
I think it's locking out, so... Oh, that thing's not going to be doing much. There we go. Something with a little more high explosive in it. Yeah, I saw you, buddy. Your bits and pieces were hanging out. Didn't even get a chance to shoot there. I saw the flash, I pulled the trigger, and the delayed death rolled around. That's alright. We got a kill. Okay. So, there is one derish. Now we take the slow bus to the front line. Oh, this thing can be slow. This thing can be slow. Well, it's been a while since I've seen him, so... Oh. There's some nastiness going on down there. AA is still showing up. Oh, he's gone. They don't have too many people still kicking. Oh, that man's dead. I think he was trying to get away and screwed it up. I've done that a few times. You start shooting at a guy flying around, you completely miss the shots. And in his amazing attempt to avoid being shot, he ends up making love to Mother Nature, and you're like, Well, I should technically get an assist for that one, because I helped him fly into the ground, so I think it's only fair. You know, he didn't just go out there and go, you know what, I'm done with this match, park my plane into the soil. Nay, he did not. But yeah, damn. You're gonna have to run that gamut pretty damn quickly if you wanna get through there. But yeah, damn. Almost Christmas time, people. Let's rock and roll, people. Hey, Piggy. You are very calm today. It's because it's nice and cool. Yes. Oh, yes. Big snores for little doggies. But yeah, I am looking forward to the British 8-7 lineup. There's a lot of tanks and vehicles and other things there that I want. Okay, we're back in Arsehead Forest. Same layout once more. This time, like I said, if we get the opportunity, I will not do the same screw up again. I'm going to run hot with the Fox, carving down the back as close as I can. The Warrior would do excellent with a lot of the bigger vehicles sitting out there just to put a hole in them, but this is a game of speed. Although I haven't been seeing a lot of people sitting out in this zone here. I remember at one stage it was like a filthy frickin' nest of cockroaches hiding in there. But yes, we will take the speedy car today, because that will give us just enough time so all the tanks that's sitting up on the what is it, that 7 Alpha and Bravo range will still need a bit of time to try and set up. And hopefully with the, yeah, so we're kind of out of the danger zone now. Ah. Got your water, you're ready. Good, man, very good. I think I'm going to have to take a turn here. Or whatever. Just let you be weird. And let's roll. Okay. We're partially through. I am a little worried about what's going on down here. I'm just kind of ramboing through with the prayer that nothing else is ready to really come up here and decide to ruin my good day. Because unfortunately... Oh crap. You know what I mean about things coming up and ruining your day? There's plenty of things that could ruin your bloody day around here. How was that? There's no better, no, can't be somebody down there. That's out of bounds. And I'm just slightly panicky about what the hell's going on out here. There we are. How far is that shot?
Tank, 12 o'clock. Range, 900.
900. You have indeed. But you are now not, unfortunately, an unknown anymore. I need to get up just a little bit to tag him. Yeah, there's a belligerent cheese wedge out there.
The gun is ready for action.
There we go. That's all I needed to do with him, is just let him know. Let everybody else know about him. He can now happily keep camping out there. Okay. Got 700 meters to that point. We've got a Mark III sitting there. Oh! Damn, it was a Soma. Oh, that was horrific. That was truly horrific. Come on, just let it shatter into the thing. Damn, okay, I've never had such a clean kill on a frickin' Soma in my life. That truly is a small miracle, children. I'm assuming at some point they will get so pissed off with us that they will send helicopters in here. Maybe a PE-8. I don't know. Something or other to come and torture us off the spot. Yep, see? These guys are at least not going directly for us, but it's not a safe feeling when you start having this many planes up. Terms is out there fighting for his life. I want to see a little further, but I don't want to expose my house too much. Okay, beautiful. Little more of a viewing portal here for me. Our friend is still sitting out there. I don't think he's ever gonna really go away. He seems gung-ho on being painful. But it's alright. It's alright. Sometimes you can't kill the enemy, but you can irritate them till they turn funny colors in the face. And unfortunately, that is the preferred method today, is irritate till funny color and face. Jade out after I killed him. He came back and got... Damn. Roughness, brother. Roughness. Yeah, I think he's waiting. Just a sneaking suspicion I have. I don't know if he realizes there's two of us here. I think he might think there's only one of us up here. But he's got that aim sitting there. It'd be nice if he actually gave me a range to shoot at. Oh, goodbye. All your hard work realizing that there's somebody wanting to harm you just got kicked in the nuts. I swear that shot came from where it shouldn't have come from. There. But he's gone now. He has gone to a better place. The giant scrapyard in the sky. Let's open up some options here for us to ensure that we irritate our friends properly and correctly. I'm just going to move a little bit. I think he's about to get angry. He'll be on voice chat. Yeah, at some point I will be in there today. I need to go look at my to-do list before I jump all the way in. This is the point where you really do need something with a little more bite. Little 80 GM fun times down range. There we go, do that. Okay, I think he's upset now. I think I've upsetted him enough. Unfortunately. It does also seem that we have another visitor to my little playground. apparently. But yeah, American T-type and M-type tanks on the flank, you can kill them at 1,000 meters. There you are. I'm gonna sit and wait for him. No. Oh, gun died. Damn it. I was trying to take his gun out, but unfortunately. I don't think that guy was very happy. This is his own fault. He didn't go out there and do his kills because he was more concerned about us hammering around up there, being irritating and not allowing him to come out and play. But I have to say, this thing is great. And people can honestly thank the snail that this thing, unlike most of the other AAs at this range, doesn't get the APDSs in them. Because if you had even 40 rounds where you could have 120, 130 mils of penetration, and you were running out there shooting at stuff, it would be a bloody nightmare. It would absolutely be a nightmare, because you would definitely get 2 or 3 kills easily on any vehicle that you basically run into, unless it's something like a mouse. All the other tanks is definitely going to just get evaporated. Because even the normal shells, if you catch them on the flank and run into them, you kill them, and then they start panicking because they don't know where to shoot you. So, really nasty. Nearly got the mouse. Ooh, very nice, man. But people, that was another epic session of gaming coming to an end. Tomorrow morning, this time, we will be doing Custom Friday. So if you got some new stuff, you got some things out of the chest, you just want to come and have a little bit of fun in the game, then tomorrow is the day to be right here and come and join us, and of course Helgi and little Christmas Hans up here to have a serious amount of fun. Then of course, as always, Saturday, it will most likely be in the morning. It may not be at the normal time. It might start an hour late, but there is going to be a Gen 0 stream, and it's probably going to be a longish one. So yeah, it just depends really on when I get home. It's more, that's really the only thing. So be there for that one as well. If you're on Xbox, you can come and join us and play as well. If we finish the showdown, well, not really DLC, but update early, then we've got some Reapers and other junk to go and hunt as well. So come and join us. The drops for experimental weapons have been bloody great, so I would love everybody to hevo in and come and join us. But with that said, people, as always, thank you for all your love and support. Remember to leave us a like, leave us a comment after the stream finishes, and of course, if you are new here, do subscribe. We would love to have you here, and we are getting closer and closer and closer to that 2,500 sub mark, people, which would be a major goal for me and Helgs. So do help us get there. Of course, if you want to support us and help us with a few other things, we need new equipment, we need more game. Well, I say more games, but people might get the wrong idea if you look behind me. But we need new equipment and a lot of new stuff, so do donate to us through the Super Chat, Super Sticker, and Super Thanks options. Get yourself a membership so you may get the blessing of the PugSnail over here to bring you good luck. And of course, check out the merch store. There is still currently time to buy the Christmas merch, and there's people who've already bought some, so do go and grab some before that is gone as well, people. Well, that's it. Stay safe, stay awesome, and I'll either see you tomorrow morning for the awesome Custom Fridays, or I'll see you guys in a little bit on beautiful Discord. If you want to join, the link is on the main page on YouTube. Well, that's it. Stay safe, stay awesome.